Let's talk about why I got a little aggressive today on Delta. First and foremost, this is the finalization of the trade. 300 contracts at 188, sold those at 226. Wasn't a huge move, essentially a 40-cent scalp, but on 300 contracts, that can be a pretty substantial move, which was an $11,400 win in approximately an hour. And this trade I did set up in advance. So I'm gonna do two things. First and foremost, show the analysis that I did yesterday, and then some analysis that I did with my mentorship group just today on Delta. I have an official setup coming for you on Delta Airlines. I'll delete these lines for now, just so we can see the trade and just know that all the moving averages, and I don't think this is going to be a huge move. It could be, but it'll probably do exactly what it did last time when I shorted it over here. Quick little flash lower, and that was it, even though it was a perfect bear gap and go on May 24th, just immediately reversed the next day. And then I got totally boned on May 26th. By boned, I mean I lost an R, but there's a setup. Russ says it's sort of channeling. Yep, it is. It is channeling. Buy low, sell high type of approach, but have a bear setup on this one just in case. Well, last trade before we go. Delta, I'm shorting it with all my might. If we take out the low of this candle, it's a perfect bull candle below the 10 EMA. It's gonna be below the long terms on the daily. It's below the 100 simple on the weekly. It's below the 10, 20, 50 on the weekly. It's below the 10, 20, 50 on the monthly. It's below the 100 simple on the monthly. It's below everything. This will be a quick little trade. I don't know how long it'll last. Maybe a day, maybe two. I'll look to probably get in and get out somewhere right around there. I don't think it'll necessarily free fall, but great little trade. Very similar to the one I placed over here. If we pull just the 10 EMA up, this little bull candle there. When we broke below, entry was here, stop was there, almost got stopped out, but got rewarded on the 24th of May. And I know Delta's a little sideways, a little choppy, so I'm not necessarily expecting anything remarkable to happen, but maybe it's a fast little swing trade for you guys. Now, again, the truth is, in analysis like that, one thing that you can do when you're really, really able to understand and analyze the daily sentiment, we can also see that this gap was pretty damaging, right? The fact that you had this tiny bull candle, which again was a 10 EMA play, bull candle closing below the 10, below all those moving averages, kind of like I outlined in the mentorship group. And then we opened below the low of the day. If you don't do a swing trade, right? You don't have to do the trade with options. You don't even have to do the trade with puts or anything of that nature. But one thing you could do is understand, okay, if you're a day trader or a swing trader, let me zoom into a smaller time frame. This, of course, being a 3-minute chart, I'll hide this for a second so we can really get a bigger version. And on the 3-minute time frame, here's your very, very first bull candle. Huge volume coming in. Let's just say you shorted below the low of that candle. Here's a really good compression. I mean, 12 minutes, you're in here and or you're getting filled on this retest. So if you're shorting shares, let's just call it 39 to make math easy, with a stop at 39.50. That's 50 cents. And I had a good buddy of mine recently, David, texted me and said, man, I love trading so much because when you find a really good setup, the ability to go and get 20 or 30 cents becomes so easy. And the answer is absolutely, because this goes from 39 all the way down to, let's say, 38.30. That's 70 cents. I mean, 70 cents on 1,000 shares is $700. 70 cents on 10,000 shares, 100,000 shares, one share, doesn't matter. Think about the market and think about trading as an opportunity to go and just carve out small chunks of gains ever so often when they're there. And then once you can, keep it, protect it, and grow it slowly. Get rich slowly. Spend time trading. Spend time learning the patterns. Be drawn by the amazing opportunities that are there and pounce when they do show up. And when they don't, keep waiting. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, beneficial, impactful, enriching, entertaining. And until next time, love life, and trade it. Bye.